Coach Shannon Pigott here, and I'm here to share with you a few little tips today. I've got a bunch of new clients that are new to the performance world, and they're wondering what type of boots to use, how to apply them, how long to keep them on, what to do to take care of the horse's legs. So I want to share with you just a couple things to help you use boots that work great and fit properly and are applied correctly. So personally, I'm a fan of classic equine boots. The specific boots I'm going to put on today are the Flexion by Legacy. I love these boots. They have nice fetlock protection. They have padding for cannon bones, splint bones. I love that. They're very easy to put on. Now people also like polo wraps, and they like iconoclast boots. These I like because they're convenient, they're durable, they're very easy to put on, they stay in good position. I don't ever worry about them getting too tight, being too constricting, or too hot. So let me show you how I put them on. First off, at home, I always want to wrap my front boots together and my back boots together. Medium Legacy boots fit majority of horses, and that's what these are. And guess what? There's something really cool here. It will actually tell you which leg to put the boot on. So if you ever worry about how to do it, you just or which leg to put it on, you can just look right there. All right, so in this horse, I'm gonna kneel down. If ever you were worried about kneeling down with your horse, the best thing to do is to turn sideways like this, go all the way down so that you're safe. Once you put a knee on the ground, it'll be really hard to get up to move. So the first thing I do is I want to cup the back side of the boot around the fetlock. Now personally, I like to put one wrap on the top or the medium, then I wrap around the fetlock, tighten my fetlock, then go back to my middle or my top. Then I'm always going to check to make sure this isn't too tight. Too tight might look something like this. I'm going to tighten it really tight. Now I can't even get my finger in there. That's too tight for me. I want this snug. I like this one just a little tighter, and I want a nice wrap around the fetlock. That looks great. When it comes to putting on boots on the hind end, the hind legs, you want to be safe. Safety first. So this horse has a bridle on and we're about to ride, but at home or when I don't have anyone around, or if there are a lot of things going on, I'll halter my horse, tie my horse, so that I'm sure that the horse can't swing away and pop me right in the noggin. So safety first. So in this case, I'm going to undo my Velcro. And here's a little trick. You'll wrap your Velcro around just like I'm doing right there and attach it to the outside of the boot. It's so much easier to put on. Otherwise, you're just fighting with your Velcro, especially in the beginning when they're new. So when I apply my boot, notice it says right hind medium, so I know I'm on the right leg. I want to kneel down again. I do not want to put my boot on back here, okay? Kind of obvious there, but you want to be right here, and I'm going to kneel down. I'm going to cup the back of the boot behind the fetlock. I'm going to attach the first row of, or the first tab on my Velcro. I'm going to cup behind my fetlock, and I'm going to attach it there, and then I'll go back to the middle one. Lastly, I'm going to check for tightness. That feels really good, and make sure that my fetlock is really well cupped and protected. Let me just show you really quick an improper way to put your boot on. So this would be wrong. See how loose that is? See how it's all the way down almost to the coronary band there? Really loose up here. You want this protection all the way around that fetlock. Now I'll tell you, especially in the summer months, but all the time, I don't like to leave my boots on for very long. The temperature really can increase rapidly, and they hold in that leg. The only way horses' legs cool off is through convection. So as breeze goes by the leg, it cools the leg off. There's no air conditioning in their lower limb. So I'll only keep my boots on for as long as I need the protection. Then I'll take them off and allow them to cool.